Well, good afternoon from Cottage Farmstead. I'm Rebecca. And if you remember from a few weeks ago, we shared a video of our baby chicks as they were hatching, and also the little gosling and the chicks that we got from the feed store a few weeks prior. It's been a few weeks since the last batch of chicks have moved outside, so I thought I'd take you down to the field so you can take a look at how much they have grown. So I'm here in what we call our north field, and behind me you can see the electric net that we have set up, and you can also see the chicken tractor that Farmer Nathan built last month behind me there, and it has been working fantastic. It's probably the easiest thing we have to move around the homestead, and we're hoping to build more things that are just as easy to move around by hand. So let's go say hello to the chicks and the goose and take some treats. Hi, goose. Hey, baby. So look how big they are. They almost look like mature chickens at this point. So we started with 12 chicks that we got from Tractor Supply for them. These are going to be our heritage meat flock. So we ended up having 8 boys and 4 girls from that. Since we wanted to have a few more girls because they want them to multiply and breed next year to have more baby chicks, we ended up buying 3 pullets from another farmer that we know and added them to the flock. They were about 2 weeks older than the other ones were, so they were a good fit into the flock. Unfortunately, we have lost one of the pullets to a hawk that attacked about 2 weeks ago now, which is unfortunate, but it comes at the cost of having some semi-free range chickens. So this fella right here that's on my foot and eating right out of my lap right here is the one lucky rooster that is going to remain with us going forward. The rest of the roosters are going to end up being chicken nuggets. So we're going to be butchering them probably closer to July, into July, early August. But this guy, he's big. As you can see, he's fairly friendly. He's right here in my lap. So he's of a good size, would be a good breeder, and he's also very friendly and nice, so we don't have to worry about him being aggressive towards us. And with this guy that we're keeping, you can see we banded his leg down there so we know who is who. So far, he's pretty easy to pick out because he's usually the first one up here, and he hangs out with us anytime that we are out here in the field. And of course, there's Goose Goose. Yes! So Goose is sweet as ever and as talkative as ever. She loves having us to come and visit her and bring her treats. She loves this Johnson grass. She's loved all the grain heads that were on the hay. And she is turning out beautifully. Yes, you are. What? You want some more treats? So Goose here, we still don't know if she or he is a boy or girl at this point. We call her she most of the time because she is so frilly and fluffy. If she does turn out to be a girl, it's going to be named Guinevere. Otherwise, we are open to name suggestions if it's a boy. With this breed, the male and females look pretty similar, at least from what pictures that we've looked at online, so we are not entirely sure. We're probably going to wait until we have eggs laid or not. Either way, they are beautiful. So on the other side of me here is this rigged up chicken tractor. We found this free on Facebook Marketplace, and it was in the town next over from us, so it was pretty close by, so we went and we snapped it up. Pretty rickety, but it had the essentials. It had some shade, it had a little coop area in it, and all we needed to do was add a door and a little bit of structure, and it was good to go for a couple weeks. So we just needed a place where the chicks that we hatched from eggs could live until they were just large enough so they couldn't pop out of our poultry netting that we have around the larger chicks. So they've been in here for about 3 weeks, and we're hoping this weekend to be able to integrate them in fully with the larger chicks. We still don't know how many boys or girls we have of this group. We're pretty sure we probably have at least 4, maybe 5 boys in this batch. The boys are going to stay over here in the meat flock, and the ones that we determine are hens will be moving in with our laying flock eventually. And of the chicks that we had in the incubator, we had 7 that hatched successfully. The other eggs did not hatch for us, and you can see how much they have grown. These guys hatched on April 15th and 16th over those 2 days. And they are barnyard mixes. Their dad was a black copper Marron, and then they had all sorts of moms. There are 4 of them that have Americana moms. We're pretty sure this one had an Orpington mom, obviously a Barred Rock mom in the back there. And then I think we have a Wyandotte in the mix as well. So they've been living in this chicken tractor here inside the same electric net as our goose. He's come to visit me again, and the other more mature chicks. So we're hoping integration goes a little bit more smoothly since they've been interacting through this fencing right here for almost a month now. So Goose here has been bonding with them from the very beginning. She was very confused the first night they were out here. She was going back and forth between their chickshaw over there and the trekking tractor over here. She's going back and forth trying to figure out what she was supposed to do. So it's nice to see that her protective instincts and bonding instincts with these chicks is good, because we want her to continue being a good guardian for our flock. There's nothing edible on my pants. Thanks for joining me for a quick walk out here to take a look at all of our baby chicks that are growing up quickly. And with that, we'll catch you next time.